Okay, well, that shows something I put on my mower. I haven't been on here for a while, so this is something I was going to do just because I use my phone and have it around me like a lot of other people do, and I'm out working in the yard. Sometimes I'll park my tractor and I'll have my phone in the background, or I'm watching something and listening to it or something like that sometimes, and my phone will die. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put a USB charger on my phone. So I looked on eBay and I found, I bought two of them actually. This one right here, this is a little 5 volt 1 amp, 5 volt 2.1 amp, and it did come with a little wire and a fuse, inline fuse. It does have this connector on the back, which I cut off. So what I did is I just took my wire cutters, cut them off, and then added 2 of these little ring connectors to it. Added one on each side, and then I used 11mm to take the studs off the battery. Went back up here. I originally was going to put it in the dash, where this is a little pop out here, and just drill that out and install it. Run the wire down under and everything else, but I changed my mind after looking around and trying to track a wire position. Then I went back to my cup holder. Thought the same thing, I could just mount it on the side here. But of course it's right underneath the tire, which throws mud, dirt, everything else. Figured just corrode the wires. Somebody's using their chainsaw in the background, perfect timing. So I went with the simple method. I took about a 2-inch pipe hose connector, mounted it to this is my seat adjustment, and then I just took red to hot, black to negative, my new connectors, took out the batteries, connected them back up. Now if you see, it's always hot, whether the key's on or not, but this draws so little bit when it's not being used. I mean, this little LED light can't draw very much at all. I think I put this on Saturday, if not a little bit more than a week ago. I haven't started the tractor since, and of course it started right up because this does not draw much. Now I suppose if you're going to leave it sitting for, you know, weeks on end, just go ahead and pull the disconnected or something like that. But for the most part, it's just a convenience thing. It's not something you need, of course, but you know, hey, that's what we do. So if anybody's interested in installing one, that's the quickest way I can find it. As far as this part on eBay, I just looked up USB chargers, a bunch of them out there. This one just happened to have the cable with it, and it has a little LED, and it also has this little rubber cover to keep closed when I'm not using it, so moisture and whatever, hopefully keep it out of there. I didn't use the little attachment for the back, which came with it, so, but it works great. I just plug my phone in it when I'm doing stuff and charges it right up and go from there. Maybe on another video I'll show my other attachment, which is my sleeve hitch. I got that a while back, and I use it to run my box scraper and a couple other things I put on there when I'm working around the yard. I know these motors aren't made for ground engagement, but I don't sit there and do heavy duty stuff. I just use it on a couple. I have a little box scraper I use a gravel driveway on, and I'll show that maybe later on. But thanks for watching.